Greetings, beautiful people of God. This is Prophetess Rivers with another word, another message. Hey, I want to talk to everyone about having multiple best friends. The reason why I say that is because I was talking to someone the other day on the phone, and they were like, well, is it okay for you to have... I apologize. I wasn't on the phone with them. Let me stop lying. I was around the person, and they asked me, can you have more than one best friend? Because somebody told them that they could be their second best friend, or the story went something like that. And I said yes. And the reason why I say that is because there's levels to friendships. Like, y'all might not notice it, or you might notice it, but I believe that there are levels to friendships. I have this one friend that'll only call me when they're going through things. Won't call me for anything else, but let them go through something. Boom, they're calling me. Then you have that other friend that only wants to call you when they want prayer. I mean, seriously, they won't call you for nothing else, but call you only for prayer. Then you have that one that'll call you when they have all this drama going on in their life. Then you have one that'll only call you to tell you about this person or to tell you about that person. To me, I believe that there's levels to friendships. Just like there's levels to people on your job. There's certain people that are on your job that are cool, but you won't go out with them places. Or you'll be like, oh, that person's cool to do this with, but I won't do this with them. I believe that it's the same way with friendships. And I believe if you're a person like me and my husband, where we get stationed by my husband being in the military, I tend to find and become friends with other people. So just because I have a friend in Texas, I might have a best friend in Alabama, or I might have somebody that I consider as a close friend that is in Tennessee now. You know, when I was in Korea, there's somebody that I became really cool with, and me and her are friends now. So say later on in life, me and her become best friends. Yes, we can become best friends, but the way that I treat this person is entirely different than the way I might treat the next person, or me and this person might be able to conversate on a level that me and this other person, I know that we cannot conversate on that level because they can't even comprehend what I'm saying, because I might have a friend that be like, you know what, calm it down now, remember you're a minister, you don't want them to see you this way or that way. And then I might have that other friend be like, nah, what you need to do is you need to go ahead and flatline her. Those are two different type of friends. So if I need somebody to calm me down, I'm not going to call the friend that be like, you know what, you need to flatline her. End of story. God ain't through with you yet. Then I have that friend, I'd be like, no, let's pray for her. Let's talk about it. So yes, I believe that there's levels to friendships. I believe that you can have more than one best friend. And if somebody tells you, I have more than one best friend, don't get mad at that, because that's their life. Now, I do believe that when it comes to friendship, always try to have a friendship like David and Jonathan in the Bible. And the reason why I say that is because Jonathan was willing to give up his life for his best friend. Not saying, oh, I'm gonna die, you ain't right, if you ride with me, we gonna die together. No, I mean that if something actually really popped off, like say, you know, I'd be thinking weird stuff. So say somebody was to break into your house, and it was you and your friend in the house, and you told your friend to hide, and whoever it was, the kidnappers, whatever it was, they got a hold of you and was like, we know that there's somebody else in this house. And you'd be like, no, it's just me. They're like, no, you better tell us who else is in this house, or we gonna kill you. Will you give up your life so that your friend can live? If you can't, then it really makes me wonder, are they really your friend? Because once I really start thinking of stuff like that, and the story with Jonathan and David, and just the story of somebody breaking in my house, I had to knock my friendship level down really low, because I was like, some of these people I would give my life up for, and some of them won't even do it for me. But that's how I feel about friendship. Now, the question of the week is it wrong to roast people? Is it wrong to John people? Is it wrong to, you know, be Johning on people? Really, dude? To me, honestly, I feel like, no. Now, hold on. Let's get it correct before somebody be up in my inbox and I have to put you in your feelings. Yes. I don't believe bullying is the same as roasting and Johning somebody. For the simple fact, when we were in high school and we were in elementary, middle school, you know, just growing up, that's what we used to do. We used to be like, oh, look at them shoes you got on, or, oh, I know you didn't come out the house with that outfit on, or, you know, look at your hair. You know, we used to do stuff like that. But it never got to the point where we would be at school and we'd be pushing somebody or bullying somebody. So I say that, yes, you can roast somebody if you're doing it out of love and you guys are all friends. Now, if you got that one person, like back in the day, we had this like few people that we know we could not roast, because if you roast them, they gonna be all up in their feelings and they gonna be mad with the plastic look all day, like, ugh. So no, you can't roast some people. But roasting people and bullying are two different things. And I believe that if you're doing it in love, then why not join somebody? I be joining people all the time. Be like, ooh, in what life? Why you got that on? But you know, those are friends. If they can't take it, then don't do it to them. But that's just how I feel. Yes, watch who you have as a best friend. You can have more than one best friend. And yes, you can joan somebody, you can roast somebody, because I do it. But do it in love. Remember, I love you, God loves you, and all that you do, give God the honor, glory, and praise. To God be the glory.